Hey folks, how you doing? Durinde back with you with Hero U Road to Redemption. Last time on Hero U Road to Redemption, well, we broke into somebody's house. We took a lucky coin. Then an old man accosted us on the street and told us that we had to go to school. Did we not just load that? Okay. We met up with the crew in this class. We have a teacher, we have some classmates. And we were kind of informed that the rest of the day is supposed to be us practicing things and buying a lockpick kit. So let's do that. Let's take a look at the statue first, though. Look at the statue. That's clearly Sister Dominique Decker, the nun who was forbidden by her order from singing publicly. So she disguised herself as a bard and traveled the world. She became the greatest controllo? No idea. Bard nun. Man, forced pun there. Search the statue. The only loot here is the one that the bard is playing. They should have had L-U-T-E. Move the statue. Given my ground speed when laden with a 1,000-pound hunk of oblong rock, I think this statue is going to have to move itself. Okay, I think that was a Monty Python reference. Let's talk to Joel. Welcome to the Disbarred Bards class, Mr. O'Connor. Not quite what you were expecting in a university devoted to heroism, is it? Let me introduce myself. I am Joel Cairo. I am an entrepreneur of sorts. I buy and sell trinkets that might be of interest to you. Talk with Joel. Ask about him. So, what are you, the official greeter of the classroom? No, I'm not associated with anything official. I'm simply a fellow student. I'm doing my heroic part in the school by providing a service to supply a few sundries for my fellow bards. Ask about the disbarred bards. What's with this disbarred bard stuff? There are some people outside the school or within who might not believe that our skills and methodologies belong at a school for heroes. Rumor has it there was a school for heroes in Silmeria that was closed down due to some scandal about the rogue class. By calling ourselves bards, we avoid unfortunate misunderstandings between us and our fellow students. Ask about the other students. The class seems rather small for such a huge castle. Are there other students around? There are other classes and students around the school, but we do not see them very often. They're on different schedules than we disbarred bards are. Those who share our skills and mindsets tend to prefer nighttime activities. Our mealtime is at 6 in the evening. After many of the other classes have parted, it allows us the luxury of having the dining hall mostly to ourselves. Also saves on the game production budget. Let's ask about classmates. So what's with our classmates? What should I know about them? Cesare Sosi is our class leader and a nobleman of Sicilia. It would be in your best interest to make his acquaintance and perhaps do a small service for him. He's a powerful and influential man. Sounds kind of mobsterish. Mr. Thomas Kent does not talk much about himself. He's obviously well educated, although he seems woefully ignorant of the most basic of practical skills. He's my best customer. As for the women, shrug. Miss MacMichael is the daughter of a sea captain. Esme is a rover. They are of little consequence in the class. Ask about the dining hall. Dining hall, does that mean they feed us here? Of course. Did you think they make us fend for ourselves? Kinda. Let's ask about trinkets. What do you mean when you say you sell trinkets? Are you talking about painted seashells with mermaids and souvenirs of Sardonia on them? No, of course not. I would not carry such toddy things. I assure you, my goods are of the highest quality and would be of interest to the most discerning of rogues or less reputable brethren. Okay, ask for direction. What are we supposed to do now? Most people go to the practice room to improve their skills during the afternoon. It's just around the corner. If you go upstairs to the Great Hall, watch out. Mr. Turk patrols that area. If he sees you, he will no doubt accuse you of neglecting your scholarly duties. It is best when dealing with Mr. Turk to politely explain that you are heading to either the store to buy equipment or to the library to study. How do I find those places? It's not difficult to find your way around here. If you look in your student handbook, you will find a map of the school. Say goodbye, Joel. Goodbye, Joel. Well, I guess I'll be seeing you around here. I look forward to speaking with you again. Let's browse his shop. He's got a fine dagger. He's got some lock. So we are supposed to get some lock-picking tools. There's also some chalk and some oil. We don't have enough. We are broke. So we are backing out. So down the hall to the left. So do we have a student handbook? We have our lucky coin. Okay, so there seems to be a reputation system. I didn't go into like the menu system at all during our last episode, so let's do that. Turk doesn't like us. Erwald, he's an acquaintance. Joel is an acquaintance. Looks like the standard quest for glory skills. We have 5 magic. We have 0 tool use, and 0 we're not stealthy in the slightest. We're very fit, though. We're a fit young man. Equipment, we got nothing. Journal. Is there a map? Test. Never go hungry. If breakfast was any indication, dinner at Hero U is going to be amazing. I hope I can find the dining hall in time. Achievement. Studious. Become a student at Hero U. What else do we have? Character menu, reputation. Okay, so that's everything in that menu system. Well, let's go. Now that's the classroom. Let's go up to the dorm corridor. Now here's the thing about Quest for Glory, and I'm assuming this game as well. The stairs seem endless. There's a time system, so that means probably certain tasks have to happen at certain times. Now I know a couple of the earlier Quest for Glory games, you had to do stuff on certain days. I think especially Quest for Glory 2, Trial by Fire, like the elementals would show up and you'd have to take care of them in time, and they would appear on certain days. Let's go to the bathroom, because we are gentlemen. That's what we do. Look at the door. It's door to the gentleman's bathroom. Gentlemen, hey, that's me. Freshen up. Do we actually get to go in the washroom? That was refreshing. Okay. Clean up your act. All right, we got a boat. I feel like a new man. We're more charming. I don't know if we'll be able to. That ladies' bathroom, probably not a good idea for us to go there. Suits of armor. Some portraits. So yeah, with the time system, you know, I wonder if we're going to run into any trouble not getting stuff done in time. There also seems to be the merit system at the school. So where's this go? The Great Hall. So I think there's probably a chance for us to get kicked out. So we may not fail. We may not succeed in this first playthrough. You there, Kana. What are you doing wandering around the halls? You should be in class. Say something polite. Good afternoon, Mr. Jerk. The Disbarred Bards class is over for the day and wanted to make sure I know my way around the school. I wouldn't want to get lost on my way to school events after all. Class is out already? Then you are most likely expected to study your lessons in the afternoon rather than dilly-dallying around the school. Because you're new here, I'll overlook stacking up for today. The dining room is further down this hall. We'll be open at 6 for supper. Ask about him. So you're the guy in charge of the school. While the headmaster may have founded the school, I am the person in charge of making certain that all students follow the rules and properly respect authority. Well, he's red in the face. If I were in charge of the school, there would be no Disbarred Bards class, nor would the likes of you be allowed in the school. Ask about the store. I'm told that I need to buy something from the school store. A likely excuse. The store is downstairs from here. Go to the end of the corridor, turn right, and through the door. The shopkeeper is another example of how ill-managed the university is. Why that overgrown rodent is tolerated here, I have no idea. Ask about the school. What's the point of this school? The university gives the students the proper tools and education to do heroic things and make the world a better place. What heroism has to do with you, I do not know. The headmaster is in grave error if he believes that you or your classmates will become anything other than criminals. I plan to be a criminal, but a smooth criminal. Ask how you can better fit in at the school. Tell me, sir, what can I do to better fit in around here? I'd like to make a good impression. If you want to make something yourself, get yourself a school uniform from the store and wear it during school hours. At least that way you won't look like a ragamuffin tramp. Ragamuffin is an awesome word. Agree to get the uniform. That's clearly a fine suggestion. I'll buy one as soon as I can. See that you do. I expect you to be wearing it the next time I see you during school hours. I say goodbye, sir. Goodbye. I want to see you as little as possible, Connor. Stay out of trouble and away from me. Curfew is at 10 p.m. If I catch you walking around the halls after that, you'll receive demerits. We'll see how quickly you can earn 100 demerits so that I can say farewell to you for good. Can you put me on, like, double secret probation? That's the courtyard. I want to go down the stairs. Hall of Heroes. That is a burly looking man. Are these the Coles? I think they might be. Examine the statue. The plaque says dedicate to the hero in all of us. The question is, do I really want to be a hero? Of course, Quest for Glory 1, the subtitle of that was, so you want to be a hero. Steal the statue, no. Probably not a good idea. So that's a callback to that. Examine the statue. There's something about being near the statue that makes me feel calm and happy. Now, is this a reference, again, in the Quest for Glory series? There was kind of this... there would always be a location in one of the Quest for Glory games dedicated to this kind of goddess-type person, Oranda. Now, if you played Quest for Glory, you actually probably know a little bit more about this than I do. But there would always be this spot where you could go rest. It was always very peaceful. So she was kind of this mysterious mystic figure who always had like this peaceful area in one of the games. I think they tie everything up in the last game. It's been a while since I played 4 and 5. So, again, I'm a little bit rusty on some of the lore. Arana, yeah, there she is. So, oops. Sure, let's save the game. Why not? Why not? Old Sierra motto was, when playing like adventure games, was save early, save often, because of all those classic Sierra deaths. It's a little bit after 4. I do want to go to the store, though. And it looks like it's down here. Look at the door. If they were serious about making any money, they wouldn't put the school store way back in this lonely corner. They make you walk through it to get to the dining hall. Listen at the door. Let's see if I can hear anything. Nothing. Listening at the store gives me an earache. This kind of feels like I can break into this at some point. No response. I wonder if the store is open. Let's try opening the door. Down the stairs. Gregor. Greetings, young master, to the university store. Gregor welcomes you. I am Gregor. Gregor is my name. How may Gregor serve the young master? Hello, Gregor. Let's have a talk at ya. Talk to Gregor. Greet Gregor. Hi, I'm Sean. So you're the storekeeper. Indeed, Gregor is very pleased to meet Master Sean. Gregor keeps the university full of nice things for the young master to buy. Ask about the store. So what sort of things do you sell here? Gregor sells many things here at the shop. Official university clothes and official university colors. Healing things. Official disbarred bard class instruments and tools. Many, many very good things. Gregor has bright, shiny new lockpicks for sale. Just what the good master needs. I have no cash. What if I don't have any money? No money. Poor young master. Master Sean could work for Chef Kina in the dining hall. Or Master Sean could go hunting in the wine cellar for drats. Ask about working in the dining hall. There's work in the kitchen. You mean cooking? I don't know much about that. My mother fixed all the meals at home. Why, were the meals broken? If Master Sean wishes to learn about cooking, then he should take the culinary class here. You should speak with Chef Kina in the dining hall. Ask about hunting drats. What's this about hunting drats? The wine cellar is full of luscious, succulent drats. Gregor is happy to purchase any drat parts Master Shan finds. Okay, so this guy is like a humanoid rat, and he eats other small rats. Okay. Ask about him. What exactly are you? Gregor buys and sells things here at the shop. So Gregor is shopkeeper. No, I mean, what kind of creature are you? I've never met anyone like you before. Gregor is ratty. Ratty people here in Caligari all the time. But hide from humans in the old city underground. Humans think ratties are bad. Humans think ratties are rats. Ratties are not rats. Ratties take you are what you eat seriously. Good thing ratties eat more rats than cockroaches. Hee hee hee. That's a ratty joke. Say goodbye. See you later. Gregor grieves to see the young master go, but Gregor will rejoice when the young master returns. Good journeys to you and happy hunting. You seem like a nice dude, Gregor. Shop at the store. Of course, we have no cash. 20 lira for that. So we can't afford anything. So we will back out of here. Done. It's 5 o'clock on a Saturday. No, we're not going to break into Piano Man right at this point. I do want to hit the dining hall at 6 so we don't starve to death. Let's go to the infirmary and see who is there, so get a better feel. Let's open the door, see if they're open. Moira Glenshannon. Welcome to the infirmary. I am Lady Moira Glenshannon, healer and paladin instructor. How is it that I may help you? It's the worst Irish accent ever. Have a chat at her? That's a beautiful painting. Talk to Moira. I am Sean O'Connor. I just got here. Pleasure to meet you, Sean. You're a bit of a lilt to your voice. Did you two come from Erie? So apparently Ireland exists. My parents did. I was born here in Sardonia. I hope you'll be liking it here at the school. What class is it that you're taking? Say the Disbarred Bards class? I'm a disbarred bard, ma'am. I guess that means I'm not quite one thing or another. Oh, I think you're definitely something. You'll have to figure out what that thing is. Ask about the infirmary. So what is the infirmary? It looks like some beds and a bunch of desks. What do? Sit around and learn about sick people. The infirmary is where sick or injured people come, but I try to heal them up quickly. This room also serves as a first aid classroom for people who want to learn more about healing. She's suddenly Scottish and staying healthy. Ask about paladins. What's a paladin? So what is a paladin? A paladin is someone who dedicates his or her life to the principles of justice and fairness. A paladin is someone who helps others and who strives to change the world around them for the better. It's more of a calling than a profession or class. So, quick aside about the paladin. Of course, I mentioned last video that in the Quest for Glory series, you would make your own character, and that could be a rogue or a thief, a magic user, and a fighter. Now, if you did certain things during the games, and this is over the course of Quest for Glory 1, 2, and I think you can become a paladin in Quest for Glory 3, so if you did the kind of bad things in the earlier games, it wouldn't let you be a paladin, but if you're kind of pure of heart in Quest for Glory 1 and 2 and 3, then you could be a paladin, which was kind of its own thing. I'm not sure if Quest for Glory 4 let you just select paladin or not, or if 5 did. Again, it's been a while since I played it, but it was a special thing to achieve this paladin status. So we'll say goodbye to her. So we'll see if there is a route to become a paladin here in Hero U. If you ever hurt or ill, come and see me. I'll have you hail. Hail and hearty, okay. And when you want to learn more about healing, take my first aid class elective if you get the chance. 'Tis always good to be taking care of yourself. I have a bandage. Here, take this bandage. It's just one thing I'll be teaching about in first aid. It's only Scottish again and not Irish. I'm sure that you'll find good use for it. Good day to you, Sean. I hope you like it here. Okay, have a nice day. It's the early dinner bell. Okay, so let's head to the dining hall. which is here. So if I show up early, what happens? Again, save early, save often. Read the menu. It's Hispaniola cuisine today. Gazpacho, whatever that is in flan. Gazpacho, that has always baffled me. It's cold soup. It's like, why would you want cold soup? Let's open the door. We can talk to the chef as well, I guess, and maybe see about earning some money. Uh-oh, we showed up early? No. This guy is looking at us with angry eyes. So with friends like these, who needs anima? What does that mean? It's a joke, get it? Friends like these, you know? No, who's D? Never mind, I guess you had to be there. This is a dining hall. If you're finished with your meal, take your dishes to the kitchen and leave. Connor, I want to speak with you. Clear your place and come with me. So Connor, in trouble already on your first day. Maybe you'll set a record for quickest expulsion from the university. Man, he's like a dean or like somebody from the 80s. It's like that principal from Back to the Future. You'll be rooming with Alois, a bard student. The two of you will be quite compatible. You're both worthless scum who have no business being in school for heroes. Your room is the first floor on the bard dorm hallway next to the stairs. Curfew is at 10 each night. If I catch you wandering the halls, you'll receive demerits. Any questions? Will be polite. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate it that you went out of your way to do your job for me. I look forward to our next conversation. You're an inspiration in your dedication to such an unpleasant task. Good. You are dismissed. You'd be wise to go to your dorm room and study for class. You undoubtedly have a lot to learn in order to catch up with the rest of the group of losers you call classmates. You're a dedication to your craft, Turk. Now, does it matter if I run? That's the mezzanine. Let's go check out our room then. Running Connor, running free, running free. Sean. I am a Sean. Open the door. Oh, this guy is a little bit horny. Hey there. They say I was getting a roommate. Welcome to our dorm room. I'm Alois. I'm studying to be a musical performer. What are you here for? Hi, I'm Sean O'Connor. I'm in the Spard Bards class. There we go. That's awesome. I'm a bard too. You're welcome to borrow any of my instruments if you want to practice your skills. Thanks. Got any lockpicks? Say what? Never mind. I didn't think so. We still need to get lockpick. Whoa! Dude, you need to, like, we have a wardrobe. Put the clothes in the wardrobe. Ask about Hero U. So what is this place? It's some sort of old castle. Been here forever as far as I know. They just opened the university here a few months ago. Cool, isn't it? We get to live like kings. Sounds like a royal pain to me. Take a few nights and maybe a rook to check it out, mate. Chess, wait and see. You won't be bored. Chess puns. After all, bards rule. I don't know. Being a king is never a peasant experience. Serves you right. If you can't take a yoke, resistance is futile. Awesome. How do we share this dorm room? There's plenty of spare room to share here. That's your bed with your desk beside it. You can stash your stuff in the wardrobe over on the other side of the room. What about all the junk on the floor? Feel free to move stuff if you need more room. There's no housekeeping service here, so I'm a self-made man when it comes to feats of neatness. I don't think anything about this is neat. Ask about other activities. So what can we do at the school besides sleep through our classes? Spend most of the evenings jamming with my mates, but the school has a nice rec room where most people hang out. After exams, there's a regular card game to work off the test tension and maybe make some money on bets. A card game, eh? I guess I need to brush up on my shuffle. It's a real deal, man. So if you're going to swim with the card sharks, you need to spot the fish tails on the flop. After all, the odds are against you. No offense, but you look a bit odd. I've never seen eyes quite like yours. And what's with the bumps on your head? My mother was a fawn. Your mother was a deer? No, my mother was a fawn, a female satyr. My father had an affair with her. One day he found me as a baby on his doorstep. I guess I must look like my mother. You don't know. By the time I learned about my mother, all the satyrs and fawns were gone from around my home. One day I'm going to go off and look for my mother. I'd like to know why she left me. Do you have fond memories of her? See, I can do puns too. It's been a long day for me. I should get some shut-eye. Good night. Rest assured, you'll sleep like a dream. See you at dawn, Sean. What's in the nightstand? Open the drawer. Nothing but dust. So I take it this is my wardrobe. Open. 2 daggers in here. One of the daggers looks long and sharp, sort of a weapon you use in fight. The other is narrow and lightweight. Must be a throwing knife. I'll just add these to my collection. I should probably equip the daggers in case I get into trouble. Now I have a nice empty wardrobe of my very own. Okay. Equipment. Dagger Man. Let's take a look at our desk. Examine the desk. It's a plain wooden desk that looks as old as the castle, but there's no sign any other student has used it. The chair, however, looks like a well-made item of torture designed to give me a backache and a sore butt every time I try to study in it. All right, let's study. Study your class notes. Let's see if I can read my own handwriting and actually learn something. I know that feeling. Suddenly, its persona. Smarts increased. I am so smart. It's 9 p.m. Okay. I think I'm going to end things off here for now because I think we're about to head into the next day and there's probably going to be some tension and stuff going on, especially since I don't have any thieving tools for my Disbarred Bard class. Anyway, if you liked what you saw here today, think about liking the video. Think about subscribing to the channel if you have not done so already. We'll see you next time. Take care and have yourself a great day.